What if life as we know it is essentially meaningless? What if our existence is merely a chaotic dance in the grand theater of the absurd? These thought-provoking questions form the very essence of two powerful movements that emerged in the 20th century: existentialism and the theater of the absurd. In the early part of the 20th century, a philosophical movement called existentialism began to take shape. This movement, led by thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre, Albert Camus, and Martin Heidegger, emphasized individual freedom, responsibility, and the subjective experience of existence. But more than these, existentialism presented a world that was fundamentally meaningless and absurd, where humans must create their own meaning and values through personal choices and actions. It was a philosophy that delved deep into the human psyche, exploring themes such as the search for authenticity, the anguish of individual existence, and the confrontation with existential dread and despair. Fast forward a few decades to the 1950s and 1960s, another movement was taking shape, this time in the world of theater. Known as the theater of the absurd, it was primarily associated with playwrights such as Samuel Beckett, Eugene Ionesco, and Harold Pinter. This movement explored themes of existential despair, alienation, and the breakdown of communication in a fragmented and absurd world. Its stylistic characteristics included nonlinear narratives, minimalist settings, repetitive dialogue, and absurd or illogical situations. The characters often found themselves trapped in meaningless routines or futile pursuits, reflecting the existentialist belief in the absurdity and meaninglessness of human existence. Despite their different mediums, existentialism and the theater of the absurd share some common philosophical ground. Both movements explore themes of alienation, isolation, and the absurdity of life. They grapple with the human condition in a universe devoid of inherent meaning or purpose. And while existentialism is primarily a philosophical movement, the theater of the absurd translates these existentialist ideas into theatrical form, using absurd and surreal imagery to convey the existential predicament of the characters. Moreover, both movements offer a critique of societal norms and conventions, questioning the validity of traditional values and belief systems in the face of existential uncertainty. However, they diverge in their approach. While existentialism emphasizes individual agency and the quest for authenticity, the theater of the absurd often portrays characters as helpless victims of circumstance, trapped in a meaningless and absurd world. In conclusion, existentialism and the theater of the absurd, while sharing common philosophical concerns about the human condition and the absurdity of existence, diverge in their approach to artistic expression and theatrical representation. Yet, both movements provide profound insights into the challenges of living in a world devoid of inherent meaning or purpose, forcing us to confront the very essence of our existence.